It was one of the most dominating performances in Zone Nation history. The 2012 Hartsville Red Foxes were a perfect 15-0 and left it all on the field at Williams-Brice Stadium to the tune of 62 points. The problem for Jeff Calabrese is that the entire offense didn't come back from Columbia. Hartsville loses 10 starters and needs to replace over 5,000 yards of rushing and another 1,000 through the air.
Don't ask me who the running backs are, because we got about 6, 7 of them fighting it out. We all feel like they're good players. We have 3 sophomores in that group that we think are going to be tremendous football players. Our quarterback is going to be a sophomore.
They're running pretty nice right now, looking good. So shouldn't have too much difference from last year. Should be about the same amount of yards and everything.
The good news is that the defense brings back 8 starters who were just as important to the state championship run as the explosive misdirection offense. That unit surrendered under 17 points a game last year, good for 6th in the Zone Nation. Dwayne McDaniel's back on the defensive line along with Ethan Pate and Daquan Reddick. That unit had nearly 20 sacks. Freddie Jackson is coming off a torn ACL and should be back in early September. A name to keep an eye on, rising sophomore Datavius Wilson, who has Division I and all-zone potential. And if you had to pick a ringleader for the entire defensive unit, it's Laquan Hagler. The WPDE all-zoner had 8 sacks and produced what many would call the Defensive Play of the Year in Hartsville's state semifinal win at Strom-Thurmond.
We got a lot of targets on our back. Like Darlington, they all want to beat us because we beat them last year. We got to come back hard and play hard.
I wore my ring 5 minutes, took it off because we got another group to worry about. Those are things nice, and we're certainly grateful for the season we had last year. But if I spend too much time, or any of our coaches think about last year, then you're not worried about these kids.